This segment brought to you by Kansas Wheat. Learn more at rediscoverwheat.org.
A lot of producers, veterinarians, we're dealing with a lot of orphan calves out there right now. And orphan for a number of different reasons. The mothers could have been lost in the fire or had to be immediately culled due to some damage, or lost and separated from their mothers through all this confusion. Regardless of how it happened, we have some hungry calves that need some solid base of nutrition, and we need to step up and give some extra care for these young calves. So we're turning a lot of production cattle that were, maybe in a commercial setting, and unfortunately we're having to put them in and create them into bucket calves. Initially, from the high temperatures of the fire, we saw some separation and cracking at what's called the coronary band. That's where the hoof transitions to the skin, where that hair initially starts. That's the coronary band, and that's where hoof development begins at. Over the next couple weeks, even some slight damage from the initiated during the fire, we can run into what's known as really severe laminitis, where we can have separation of that hoof wall due to the damage at that coronary band. And the animals right now may appear completely normal, but over the next 10 days to 3 weeks, some of that damage could finally come full circle, and we'll see severe lameness, reluctance to move, and some very painful animals. If those animals do start to separate from their hoof wall, and we see those cracks right at the coronary band, immediate euthanasia probably needs to be implemented. Here within the next couple weeks, some of those burned areas may turn really hard, and they'll get wrinkly and look like leather. That skin is getting ready to slough or be removed from the body. Secondary bacterial infections, things like that, until we get new skin to be created underneath those burns, is still a threat. One of the bigger risks is the damage to the underside of these animals. Okay, the udders, the testicles, the sheaths, especially on our breeding bulls. We really need to keep an eye on our bulls. These bulls may have already been reproductively tested to be able to breed this season. Even if their burns aren't severe, it'd be a good idea to retest our bulls to make sure that they are fit for this upcoming breeding season.
Valley Vet Supply is devoted to providing information and professional quality products at reasonable prices.
Valley Vet Supply.